What up, what up, what up, YouTube? YouTube done stopped by again. I heard them knocking on the door. I opened up the door. YouTube came in. Welcome, 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 YouTube. Welcome, everybody. This is Wise Man Teacher 2K. How y'all doing out there? Yes, 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 yes. First of all, y'all, I want to just say, YouTube, subscribe, YouTube live, YouTube share. All right, y'all, let's get it on. First of all, I want to just thank God every day, waking me up, good health, able to move on His power and His power only. I want y'all to also keep God in your life. Make Him first. Keep Him first. So today is a teachable moment. Let's get it. Today's teachable moment is, I would say, for my men, and ladies, you too, if you like this content that I'm about to spit. So I would say maybe like 40 years and up, 40, 50, 60, 70 years old. I want to talk about people that stop their lives because they feel like they're too old, like it's too late. Let me tell y'all something. As long as you got breath in your body and your brain is operating, it's never too late to do anything. Maybe back in the days that you had a different mindset or a different career, of course, something that you wanted to do that was different. But because of life circumstances, it changed your way. It changed your path, the path that you was on, that you may try different things and you didn't do it, and you got stuck maybe in a career that you really didn't want to be in, or that you end up just kind of letting years go by, and life happens. Maybe at one time you was single and you got older, and you not even older, maybe you just started having kids and you had to switch up. Maybe something tragic happened in your life and you got through it. And as time get by, your mindset changed, your ways changed, your thought process changed, because now you're beginning to develop. You're getting older. So now let's say if like back you was in your teens, your 20s, and let's say if you wanted to be an actor, let's say if you wanted to be in the rap business, let's say if you wanted to be maybe some type of sports figure, and let's say if you wanted to be some type of dancer, anything, entertainment, anything that you had different back then, and it didn't pan out at the time, but then life came in and it interrupted that. And so as time went by, maybe you got married, you have a family. Now you got to think about your family. You got to think about your wives or your husband, if the ladies listening. You have to think about your kids. You have to think about maintaining a home. You have to think about maintaining upkeep on yourself and your family, and making sure your children, have everything they have. So life done went by, and now you think back and you wondering like, man, did I make the right decision? Am I in the right career? I done got 40 years old, I done got 50 years old, I done got 60, 70, or whatever, and you figure, oh, it's too late. No, it's never too late. Go back and do what you wanted to do. But come on, y'all, let's let it make a little sense. I'm not talking about like back in the day, you talking about you wanted to be a famous breakdancer or maybe a rapper or something like that, or I don't know, something that maybe you should have really stuck with when you was younger, really had it buried in you to do this thing. Maybe you should have stuck with it. But I'm just saying, stuff that makes sense, like something maybe you should have went to school for, something that you was always wanted to be in life, something you can still go back to school and accomplish. Don't ever let your age stop you from being what you want to be or doing what you always wanted to do. Maybe back then it wasn't the right time. Maybe you wouldn't have accepted it. Maybe you wouldn't have excelled in it. Maybe you wasn't mature enough for whatever that was that you tried to be. Maybe you would have destroyed your life if you had been that, because your mind was in a different mindset. You was in a different space at the time before now. So it's never too late. You know, as long as God is waking you up every day, you able to get up and move, your mind is working, and let's say, God forbid, you know, and I pray for all those who's dealing with any type of, you know, illnesses, or maybe, you know, you're not able to maybe to move, to walk, and maybe you're not, you know, you could be in having medical assistance and stuff like that with medical equipment, and you know what I mean, wheelchairs, walkers, or whatever. You know, if your mind works, your mind, because I'm gonna tell you, everything in life starts in the mind. Your mind is like the engine of your body. It controls everything that you do in life. It controls how your body moves. It controls how you move. It's your mind. Everything starts in your mind. So even if you're not, unfortunately, mobile, you know, and you feel like you're older and it's something that you always wanted to create or do, you know, your mind, because everything in this world was built from a thought. It became a thought, and then that thought became something that you could actually see. It was put together, you know. So don't waste your mind because of your age. Don't let age freeze you. Don't let age stop you in your tracks because you got older. You know, you still can do it. You still creative. You still wonderfully built, wonderfully made. God said He didn't make no mistakes when He made us. When He made each and every one of us as an individual, He didn't make a mistake. Sometimes at the time we think that we should be doing things, or things we felt like we should have done in the past, or, you know, maybe it wasn't the right time. Maybe it wasn't for us. You know, so I just want to get on here and encourage you guys. I want to lift y'all up, man. You know, get up. Stop thinking about it so much. Stop procrastinating. I've been in that same place myself. I always thought, oh, I'm too old to start this, or I'm too old to get on YouTube. I'm too old for this. I'm too old, but that's for young. No, it's not. Whatever you want to do. And if I decide to go back to school for something that I always wanted to do, like I'll give you an example. For some reason, okay, back in the days, I used to be in the entertainment business. I used to do acting, I used to do theater, I used to do dancing and all that stuff. Of course, I didn't stick with it. You know, I was getting kind of known back in the day, but I didn't stick with it because, you know, life circumstances happen, you know. And then, of course, later on in life, I got married and I had to think about my family and all this stuff, you know, and everything. So, but there were things that I was interested in back then that I didn't do it because of life circumstances changed. And I too have thought about, like, man, did I pick the right career? Because of course you can see, I don't know if you noticed, but I am sitting in a truck. So I'm 32 years in, you know, driving trucks and stuff like that. But I also have many other different talents that I can do that I could share with maybe later on. But just to drive my point is that if I want to go back into those things, I can do that. I'm not too old. And I'm going to tell you, don't ever let your age put you in fear. Don't let fear freeze your life. Don't let fear make you stagnant. Don't let fear have you. We all fear things. We all fear of change at times, but change is good as long as that change is good. As long as that change is going to make you feel happy about what you're doing. As long as that change is going to enhance your life and it's going to make you feel free. You know, because sometimes we get trapped in things, doing things as far as work or the choices we made and how we're going to live. And we might not be happy. You know, we might not be happy, but it's something that we have to tolerate, or that we tolerate and deal with at the time until we rethink, like, man, God, did I waste my life? No, you didn't waste your life. You was where you were supposed to be. And a lot of people struggle with that. You know, they think because they're a certain age, you know, or whatever, they feel like, oh, I should have had this by now. I should have done this by now. But maybe if you go back and you think about the choices you made, did life put you there or did you put you there? So it always has something to do with either life circumstances happen, or maybe the choices that we made put us in the position to where we are right now. And you have to learn to accept that. And my eyes is watering. Oh my God. So this is the cool thing about doing YouTube, and without all that editing stuff. This is real. This is live. You know who I got this from? I just want to go off just a little bit. I got this from a YouTuber named Dante London. I'm sure maybe some of you guys seen him all over YouTube, how he been on YouTube for 5 years and it didn't go well the first 5 or 6 years. He was done many jobs and this and that, you know, just make a long story short. But now the boy is killing it on YouTube, and he's giving out free information. He's not trying to get you to buy a course. He's not trying to get you to come to some kind of master class. He's not trying to act like some type of guru. He's just pretty much sharing his knowledge and what started working for him, so the algorithm and YouTube began to push your videos, you know. So I've been listening to him. I've watched him. So I'm just on here doing my thing. But anyway, let's get back to the story, to the advice at hand. Again, I want y'all to uplift. I want to uplift you. I want to pick you up. I want y'all to get up, get up, get up, get up. Rethink your life. Reuse your mind. Enhance your mind. You don't have to stay where you at. You don't have to stay stagnant. You're never stuck anywhere. You only stuck there because you want to be there. You only stuck there because you're afraid of something new. Don't ever be afraid of new things that will make you feel better about yourself. Don't ever be afraid of change if it's going to make your life better. Don't ever be afraid to turn around and see something new in the future. You're never too old. Don't ever think you are too old to do anything. You can do it. You just have to make up your mind. Everything starts in the mind. Everything starts here, 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 here. Not in your legs, not in your neck, not in your arms. It starts here in your mind. And once you make this up, and once you can convince yourself, I can do that now. I can change now. I'm more mature now. I can probably handle that better now. You know, sometimes when we want things at a certain time, it's just not our time. It's not our time. There's a time and a place for everything. And the Bible speaks about that. There's a time and a place for everything in your life. And guess what else? God has the blueprint of your life. He already knows what you're going to do before you even do it. He has your life pretty much designed and set out for you. But he also gives you free will, free choices. The choices that you make, you can choose the world way, you can choose your way, you can choose God's way. Which one are you going to choose? But I'm on here to encourage you to please, please, please don't let your age stop you. Don't let your age stop you from being creative. Your age is a number. If you take care of yourself, your body, your mind, your spirit, and free yourself, get away from negative people. Get away from naysayers. Get away from people that tell you, oh, you too old. No, it's too late. You can't do that. It is not too late. Because if you're here watching me right now on this video, and you're able to hear me and see me, what I'm telling you, and you absorbing what I'm telling you, it is not too late. Anybody in your life that's not encouraging you, it's not bringing you positive vibes, it's not feeding good things into you, it's not there to say, you know what, man, I'm by your side. You know what, my home girl or my girl or whatever it is ladies, you can do this. I'm not going to be against you. Matter of fact, how can I support you? How can I be encouraging to you? What can I do to keep you uplifted? So those people you have to leave behind. People, let me tell y'all something. Y'all got to learn how to let go. Y'all got to learn how to let go some people. Everybody ain't for you. Everybody ain't for to go down that same walk with you. Everybody ain't ready to run up that same mountain with you. Everybody ain't ready and is not for to walk up them stairs. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's your family members. I don't care if it's grandma, grandpa, auntie, cousins, sisters, brothers, babies, sons, daughters, they grown. It doesn't matter who it is. You have got to decide for yourself what is best for you. Because let me tell you something. I know people like to run around, help other people, try to be there for other people. Well, try being there for yourself. And I'm not saying in a selfish manner, but in a way of you can bring peace and happiness to yourself. Because how can you give what you don't have? If you don't have peace within yourself for you, how are you going to have peace and happiness for somebody else? But you're not responsible for nobody else's happiness. Definitely not. You're never responsible for nobody's happiness. Even if you're married, you're not responsible for your husband or your wife's happiness. You're not responsible. People have to find ways to create their own happiness of space, serene, and peace around them. But I'm telling you, men, especially men, I'm talking to y'all, I'm telling you, I did that to myself, and it was the worst thing in the world. I had to break out of that. I had to stop worrying about what other people thought. I had to stop worrying about what other people would think. If they saw me on YouTube, if they saw me doing this, if they saw me doing other things, if I know I'm doing something positive and right and good, that also when it helps me and I'm better and I can reach back and help somebody else. But let me tell you, this is not a selfish thing that I'm telling you. I'm telling you to put yourself in a better position, a more peaceful and happy position, so you can be in a position to help somebody else. Because what God gives you is not all for you. It's not all yours. Keep them hands open. Keep your hands open to receive from God and then give to others. Keep your mind open to receive wisdom and knowledge and discernment, and then give that to somebody else. It's not all about you. But in the midst of you wanting to do something else, if you feel dragged down about where you are right now and you're not happy with where you are right now, you got to make up your mind to change, to do different. If you want to lose weight like I do, hey, change your mind, do something different. You know, if you don't feel good about yourself, whatever it is, change it. You have the power to change you. Stop trying to change other people. Change yourself. You have to work on you, whatever that is. But do not, hear me again, do not let your age stop you, put you in stagnant. Do not carry weights and steel on your feet where you can't move. You have to lighten up your feet. You have to see the light of the roadway. You have to see the light in the trees and the forest before you. You know, you have to move forward, and you have to make up your mind and say, hey, you know what? I can do this. I can change this. I can go back to school or whatever, if that's what you can choose to do. I can learn a new skill. I still can do such and such that maybe I couldn't do it back then, but now I can be more strategic and do it this way now because I done got older, you know, whatever the case may be. But please stop letting age and stop letting worry about what other people think about you, you know, to stop you. So what? People gonna think whatever they want to think about you. Good, bad, up, down, it doesn't matter. People gonna always have their opinion about you. Some good, some bad. People gonna be people, and you can't let people control you. The only person in this life, the only two people in this life that you should allow, well, I can say three, that you only allow to control you is God, Jesus, and yourself. God first, Jesus, and yourself. But God gave the world to Jesus. He turned it over to him, to his son. So Jesus and you, let that Holy Spirit, let the Spirit of Jesus be in control of your life. Let him lead you. Pray about it. Stuff that you want to do, something that you want to change about your life, and go on out there and get it. Do it. Get up right now. Get off that couch. Get out that chair. Push away from that table. Stop leaning down. Hold your head up. Hold your head up. Stop holding your head down. Don't walk with your head down. Hold your head up. Don't walk with your shoulders slumped. Don't look defeated, and don't be defeated. But I can tell you what, that Holy Spirit can give you strength that you never thought you had before. y'all might want to try it. Try God. Give God a shot in your life. Stop running from him and run to him. Problems or no problems, run to him. You know, so I'm going to holler at y'all later. That was one of my little life advice I want to just give y'all. I hope I uplift somebody. I hope when somebody come across this video that they will see it, that they will like it. And until next time, y'all, hashtag YouTube, hashtag live, live, hashtag share this video. And I just want to holler at y'all again. Wise Man Teacher 2K. Hey, take care of yourself. I'm out. Peace.